requested
Hey
video.
y'all,
This is going to be how I cut my own pixie at home. This is going to be relax my own pixie at home, which is what you guys have asked me to film. Okay, now we are ready to relax. This is the relaxer that I'm using. Cream of Nature with argan oil, regular. And you know, box instructions are box instructions. Box perm is box perm. This is the cream. The Activator Solution, which I just pour this in. Y'all know how to do this. And like I said on my products that I use video, I go ahead and cut this little gloss and shine packet and I pour it in before I mix everything up. So I just squeeze this in here like this. Make sure it's all in. And then I take my little wooden stick that comes with it and I just stir this. So I'll be back. Okay y'all, I'm done. I hate stirring relaxer. Like, that's the worst part. My damn arm be hurting. But I just wanted to point out, make sure your relaxer is like creamy. You don't want any bubbles, just make sure it's creamy. Smooth and creamy, no lumps, no bumps. Now that that's all stirred, what I do, I take my base, which I use Motion's pre-chemical scalp protection. And I'm not gonna base my scalp. I'm just gonna base my edges this time because I need my hair to get right. And it's gonna burn like a motherfucker, but I'm just gonna do it because it's what I feel like doing, and I don't want to base my scalp right now, especially not the back, because as I mentioned in that same products video, I want the back to be very straight, and I've based it the last few times, and it hasn't gotten as straight as I want. And this is something I do. I base my ears really well because doing it at home by yourself, you are going to likely get some of that chemical on your skin, and your hands might be covered, and you might not be able to wipe it off immediately, so you don't want any chemical burns on your skin, so be careful. I rub it on my neck a little, down there, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 7 minutes, and I'll come back and I will stir my relaxer one last time. Not mix it, just, you know, stir it up again and apply it. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I have separated my hair, parted it off. So just straight down the middle, one section, one section. In the back, it is one section, and this obviously is all out. I used rubber bands this time for the sake of the video. It's just a little bit easier than the clips, because the clips, you know, I grab them and snatch them and move them as I need to, but like I said, trying to film this, I don't have time for anything that can even take away seconds. So that's why I did it this right here. And I always go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means this time I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I go, either this way or this way. And because, like I keep saying, I want the back of my hair really, really straight this time, I'm gonna put the relaxer back there. I'm gonna do one section, and then I'm gonna put the relaxer all over the back. And then I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other 3 sections so that I can sit for a little bit longer than normal. Because normally I just do my edges here and the back of my hair last, because they don't require that much time to get straight. But I'm back straight, so we're gonna put it on there and leave it on there a little longer. I'm using this brush, tiny little brush, because I don't really have a lot of new growth, so I literally want to be able to just go like this, just touching that new growth, which is about as thick as, you can see this, it's about that thick. That's about how thick my new growth is right there. So I just want to tap it, and I tap it and I do this, split it open, tap, split it open. So I do this centerpiece, these edges, and then I go into the middle. I'm gonna only show you what I can show you. So if it gets complicated and it's sitting on my hair too long, I apologize now, but I can't ruin my hair just for the sake of a video, and then I'll be bald headed for the next 9 months and can't make no videos because I won't have no hair. So I'm gonna show you guys as much as I can, but please, please bear with me. Okay, I have put on my gloves, and they're just some plain gloves that I got from Sally's, just a box of latex gloves. And this is how I start, because like I said, I do not want a lot of relaxer. on my hair. When I do this, that's it. Because I don't need a lot. There are times now my hair is straight up nappy and it's been, you know, a very long time in between, and I use a lot more product because I feel that I need a lot more product. Today is not one of those times. Ooh. And again, I don't do my edges until the end because my edges are fragile and they do not require a lot to lay them down. They are very, very fine and pretty much straight. Like I almost have no curl pattern to my edges. But it's just no different than applying a relaxer. I feel like everybody's seen this at some point. I do go down on that section and then up a little bit on this section. And then I come back and I work it through again. So I part it and I just take my finger or a comb and I smooth it back down a second time. That's it, guys. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I use a comb sometimes to keep that hair out of the way because you only want the root. So I apply it here and then I take the brush and apply it down like that. So I'll try to get one more good section of me doing that on film. Like this, I go up. And then I dab a little bit more and go down. And that allows me to go faster because I'm really hitting two sections at one time. All right, when I do the back, I just take a scoop and I just relax all this because all of that needs to be relaxed. And actually all of that is probably 100% natural at this point because I haven't relaxed it hard in a while, and I just cut all of the straight hairs that might have been on the ends off. And because this is gonna burn like fire, I'm gonna apply it, finish applying the relaxer to the rest of my hair. Then I'm gonna come back and work it through in the back. If I work this through right now, I will not be able to stand it. And this is how it looks in the back. And I make sure to get pretty much that whole section that I showed you guys when I made that part in the back to use my razor comb. That's the whole section that I apply the relaxer to like this. And like I said, I leave it like that for the time being. It is not relaxed. It's not done. And if I were to leave it like that, it would not be straight. Okay, when I'm relaxing the back of my hair, I can't see, obviously, in the top. I take my finger and feel the part I just made, and I use it as a guide. Like, I literally feel, and then I put the relaxer in that part, like that. And I do that throughout this whole section because I can't see. It's not that much hair because, you know, we have the whole back section slathered up in relaxer, so it's a small portion that I do like that, and it's the shorter part in the back, so I'm not too concerned with over processing if I do overlap it, but that's how I make sure that I get in that part. Part it, and then I just use my finger to feel where the part is, grab my brush, and dab right in that part. Now it's everywhere, it's applied all over. This is when I go back and apply it to my edges so that it's only on for the length of time that it takes me to go back through and smooth everything out. And when I do my edges, I also make sure I get any nooks and crannies, as I call them, like here. Little pieces you're likely to miss right by that ear. That's why I based my ear. Based all around here. Get that little corner right there. And then I'm gonna comb it through and rinse it out, and then I will be back because, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All done. Everything's rinsed out. I immediately rinsed it with the, you know, neutralizing shampoo twice. So the first time I washed it, lathered it up, rinsed it. Second time I left it in for about 3 minutes. And then I go in again and wash with my Kera Care moisturizing shampoo, which I love. And then I go in with my moisturizing conditioner by Kera Care, which I also love. And that's it. I get out and I just pull it all back, and you can see it is very straight. We are good. This is real straight like I want it in the back. So what I will do is comb it out while it's wet, as if I were gonna wrap it, so that I can see if I need to clean up any of the cut, which I probably do. I'll put a little bit of liquid leave-in in my hair. For liquid leave-in, I use Infusium 23, and I just use a little bit and work that in a little bit. You want to be careful. Your hair is fragile right now. Just relaxed it and washed it and conditioned it, and that chemical process is harsh on your hair, so don't just like break through it, you know. I do this, and I would fix the sides when they're dry, but the edges, this part I can do when it's wet, and I'll still go back when it's dry. So you can go this way, which is a good way to kind of cut this on an angle and just follow your ear, or I come from the back a lot of times and just kind of curve it around. Make sure I didn't miss anything, which you probably will. And like I said, I go back again when it's dry and do it again. Be careful not to cut my sideburns. Clean it up as much as I can wet. Same over here. Get those little stragglers. And for me, this is good. I will probably let my hair sit for a little and just kind of, you know, breathe and relax for a minute. Like I said, sometimes I'll even let it air dry, but if I don't, I'll do a really simple style. And if I do style it, I'll come back and let you guys see, because I probably will also just touch up the back and stuff too once it's dry. And lay it down. I'll clean all this up because this is too much hair for me. But I don't like to do that when it's wet. I like to do that when it's dry, so I can see exactly how it's gonna, you know, lay down when I smooth it out with the foam. So I hope you guys like this, my how to cut your own pixie at home, how to relax your own short hair at home video. If I think of anything else, I will come back and add it in. If I missed anything, please let me know down in the comments below. I'll leave all the products that I used in the description box as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon with another tutorial. Bye.